Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into emergency preparedness. It's about safeguarding ourselves and our loved ones when disaster strikes. The American Red Cross, a leading humanitarian organization, guides us. They've seen the devastating impact of emergencies firsthand. Their website lists 15 crucial items for your home. These essentials prepare you for natural and man-made disasters. Think forest fires in California, winter blackouts in Texas, or hurricanes hitting the Gulf Coast. Danger can strike anytime, anywhere. These 15 items are your lifeline. Customize your kit to suit your area's potential disasters. Strap in as we break down these life-saving items. So without any further ado, let's get started.
First up is cash. Why do you need cash in an emergency? Electronic payment systems can fail. ATMs go down, card readers malfunction. Keep a stash of small bills at home. If the power's out, you can't use credit cards. Small denominations are crucial for essentials. A couple $100s in small bills can be a lifesaver. During emergencies, cash is king.
Next up is something close to my heart, especially in the wild warmth. When disaster strikes and the power goes out, temperatures can plummet. Invest in warm wool blankets for your emergency kit. They will be your best friends. Wool is a natural insulator, much better than synthetic fabrics. It can keep you warm even when wet. Modern wool blankets are soft, durable, and compact. Make sure your emergency kit includes a couple of these lifesavers.
We all know we can't survive without water. It's more crucial than food in an emergency. The Federal Emergency Management Agency recommends storing 1 gallon of water per person per day for at least 3 days. The Red Cross insists on having enough water for 2 full weeks at home. Now that might seem like a lot of water, but trust me, it's better to have too much than not enough. Imagine trying to survive on a meager trickle of water in the sweltering heat of a desert. It's a recipe for disaster. Dehydration can set in quickly, zapping your energy and jeopardizing your survival. You can store water in sturdy, reusable containers. And remember to rotate your water supply every 6 months to ensure its freshness. Remember, water is life, and in an emergency, it can be the deciding factor between survival and, well, you know.
Chapter 4, Non-Perishable Foods, Fueling Your Body Through the Crisis. Now let's talk about food. In an emergency, you won't have the luxury of popping down to the supermarket. That's why it's crucial to have a stash of non-perishable food in your emergency kit. The Red Cross suggests 3 days' worth of mobile non-perishable food. Think canned goods, energy bars, dried fruits, nuts, and even comfort foods like chocolate. Choose items with a long shelf life and minimal preparation. Rotate your food supplies every 6 months, and don't forget a can opener. It's the simple things that can make all the difference in a crisis.
Chapter 5. Flashlight, your beacon in the dark. When the power goes out and darkness descends, a reliable flashlight proves to be of immense value in times of power outages or in circumstances where light is scarce. Choose a flashlight that is durable, waterproof, and has a long battery life. I always carry a headlamp in my kit. It keeps my hands free for other tasks, which can be crucial in an emergency situation. Remember, a flashlight isn't just about illuminating your surroundings. It's about providing a sense of security, a beacon of hope in the darkness.
Chapter 6. Hand Crank Radio. Staying connected when the grid goes down. In a disaster, staying informed is crucial. But what happens when your phone battery dies and the power is out? That's where a hand crank radio comes in. This compact device includes a replaceable and rechargeable battery, a built-in hand crank, solar panels, and an emergency radio. It's your lifeline to the outside world, providing access to vital information, weather updates, and emergency broadcasts. A hand crank radio is like having a satellite phone in your pocket. It's your connection to civilization, a way to stay informed and make informed decisions when it matters most.
Chapter 7, Extra Batteries, Powering Up Your Lifeline. Batteries power our essential devices, flashlights, radios, even some medical equipment. In an emergency, running out of batteries can be a major setback. That's why it's crucial to store extra batteries in a durable Tupperware container positioned high on a shelf to keep them secure and waterproof. And remember, batteries have a shelf life. It's a good practice to rotate your battery supply every 6 months to ensure they're fresh and ready to power your devices when you need them most.
Chapter 8. First Aid Kit, your portable medical center. Accidents happen, especially in emergencies. Having a well-stocked first aid kit can be the difference between a minor mishap and a major medical emergency. A general ready-made first aid kit for your home is essential, and it might be a good idea to have two. Make sure your kit includes bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, gauze, and any personal medications you might need. It's also a good idea to include a basic first aid guide in your kit. Remember, knowledge is power, and knowing how to treat minor injuries can be invaluable in an emergency situation.
Chapter 9. Medication. Staying healthy when disaster strikes. If you rely on daily medication, having an emergency supply is non-negotiable. Have a 7-day supply at the very least, and consider stockpiling some generic medication like ibuprofen and melatonin. Imagine being stranded without access to your vital medication. It's not a risk worth taking. Talk to your doctor about getting an extra supply of your prescription medications specifically for your emergency kit.
Chapter 10. Sanitation Items, maintaining hygiene in challenging conditions. Hygiene often takes a back seat in emergencies, but it's essential for preventing the spread of disease and maintaining your overall health. Include toilet paper, paper towels, wet wipes, extra toothbrushes, and toothpaste in your emergency kit. Remember, even in survival situations, maintaining personal hygiene is crucial. It's about respecting yourself and your environment, even amidst chaos.
Chapter 11. Essential Documents. Safeguarding your identity and assets. In the aftermath of a disaster, you might need to prove your identity or access important documents. Store copies of crucial documents like marriage certificates, insurance documents, property deeds, and medical records in a waterproof and fireproof container. Having these documents readily available can save you time, stress, and potential complications in the long run. It's about being prepared for any eventuality, ensuring you can access vital information when you need it most.
Chapter 12. Extra cell phone charger, your lifeline to the outside world. In today's connected world, our cell phones are our lifelines. An extra cell phone charger, preferably a portable one, can provide a necessary lifeline in emergencies. Look for a charger with a long battery life, multiple charging ports, and compatibility with your devices. Remember, communication is key in an emergency, and having a reliable way to charge your cell phone can be a lifesaver.
Chapter 13. Emergency Contact Information. Reaching out when it matters most. In the chaos of an emergency, remembering phone numbers can be a real challenge. Have a list of emergency contacts, including local authorities, close family and friends, and relevant disaster relief agencies. Keep a copy in your wallet, your car, and your emergency kit. It's a simple step that can save precious time and connect you with the people who can help you most.
Chapter 14. Power banks, keeping your devices alive. Power banks are portable batteries that can charge your electronic devices on the go. Invest in a high-capacity power bank and store it in a waterproof and fireproof container. This will ensure you can keep your phone, flashlight, and other essential devices powered up even when there's no access to electricity.
Chapter 15. Local Maps. Navigating your way to safety. In the event of an evacuation, GPS and online maps might not be reliable. Include road maps and topographical maps in your emergency kit to assist with evacuation routes. Familiarize yourself with these maps beforehand, marking out potential evacuation routes and safe zones. It's about being proactive, not reactive, and having a plan in place before disaster strikes.
And there you have it, folks. These are the 15 essential items the Red Cross urges you to stockpile immediately. It's not about living in fear, it's about being prepared, about taking responsibility for your safety and the well-being of your loved ones. Remember, Being prepared can make all the difference in an emergency. These items are your tools, your weapons against the unexpected. They empower you to face the unknown with confidence, knowing you have the resources to survive and thrive no matter what challenges come your way. Stay safe, stay prepared, and don't forget to customize your kit to suit your specific needs. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more survival tips and tricks. Until next time, stay vigilant and keep your emergency kit ready.